Okay, hey guys, this is update week 26. Jaden will be 6.5 months tomorrow, or 26 weeks. I don't have too much stuff to say this week, but Jaden he went to the doctor on Monday for his 6-month blood checkup, and he weighs 15 pounds, 12 ounces, and he is 24.8 inches long. So yeah, the visit went really well. He, every time, like, you put him on the examine table, or whatever you want to call it, and you know how they have, like, that waxy paper, like tissue-like paper, he just goes absolutely nuts, especially now because we can sit him on the table and he can sit up by himself. He just, like, goes to town, like, ripping and stretching it out and, like, trying to eat it, and then, like, ton of little teeny tiny pieces everywhere. He gets so excited. I wanted to videotape being at the doctor's office, but I forgot my camera at home because, like, after the nurse comes in and, you know, does the things that the nurses do, she goes out and then we have to wait for the doctor to come back, and it always takes forever for our doctor to come back. So I was just gonna, like, videotape, you know, while we were waiting on the doctor, but I forgot my camera. But yeah, Jaden gets really excited when you put him on that paper. And then, like, the doctor came in and, you know, she checked him out. Everything's good. She thought it was really good that he was sitting up by himself. It was so funny because she's, like, you know, trying to check him and everything. And he's, like, just, like, going to town on this paper, giggling and laughing. And she's just getting the biggest kick out of Jaden because he's just rambunctious. And she's like, man, he's just so good. He's so good. I had to examine 2 5-month-olds today, and they were just so, it was just so hard, but he's just so good. And, you know, she just kept going on and on about how good he was. And, like, their exam table, they have the table, and then, like, on the wall right beside it, they have this long mirror. So, like, if he's on his side, they turn him on his side so he can see himself in the mirror right there. Oh my gosh, he gets the biggest kick out of that too. He just smiles at himself and, like, it's so cute, and he, like, throws his arms up. So he gets really excited when he goes to the doctor. He got his shots, 2 in one leg, 1 in the other. It was really sad. He cried, of course, and, you know, I cringed because I hate seeing him do that because, you know, he was, like, so happy and chipper and smiling, and then all of a sudden the needles go in his legs and he just lets out this blood-curdling scream, and it's just so awful because his whole face gets red and he just screams, and then we put a bottle in his mouth and he's fine. Oh, if anything happens to Jaden, stick a bottle in his mouth and he's fine. So yeah, that went well. We are still feeding Jaden rice, or not rice cereal. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna get the cereal to show you. We had to switch a cereal, of course, because of the constipation, and it's Earth's Best barley, oatmeal, and spelt, I think that's how you say it, mix. It's a mixture, and that's what he's been eating. I should have got the box to show you, but maybe I'll do that next video. We give him that once a day in the morning, and then in the evening we give him a thing of baby food, which we make all of our own baby food now, which is going very well. We have completely perfected making carrots, sweet potatoes, and avocados. If you guys haven't already seen Jaden eating avocados, you should check that video out because it's really cute. It's so funny because I didn't think he'd like avocados, you know, because he doesn't like peas or carrots. So I was like, there's no way he's going to like avocados, because I tasted them and I thought they were absolutely disgusting, like, after we had made them, but he loved it and he just couldn't get enough. So that was really exciting that he actually likes avocados. Like I said, we made pears, but the pears, we've only tried 1 batch, which it looked really good, like, before we put it in the freezer, but once you take it out of the freezer and try to defrost it and everything, it's really runny. So I don't know if we pureed it too much the first time or what. So we're gonna try again on the pears. Bananas, I don't think we're gonna try again. I think we're just going to well, we're going to try again, but we're not going to try to freeze them again. I think we're just going to like make bananas on the spot, like just take the bananas and puree them and give them to them right away instead of trying to freeze them because they just don't turn out very well. So I recommend just doing bananas fresh and not trying to freeze them. Yeah, so we puree the fruits and vegetables. We steam the ones that need to be steamed, like we've steamed carrots and we've steamed sweet potatoes. And then you puree them, and then in the food processor we have a Cuisinart, and then we put them in ice cube trays, and then we just put the ice cube trays in the freezer, freeze them, and then once they're frozen, we put the cubes in Ziploc baggies and label them. And then when we go to feed them, we just take out, he eats 2 ice cubes per feeding. So we just take 2 out, stick them in a little bowl, put them in the microwave, heat them up, and he's got his baby food. So that's going really, really well. I'm excited because next we are going to do butternut squash and cauliflower. Not together, but separately. So I'm really excited about that. Those are the next 2 things we're going to try making. Like I said, so far the only thing he doesn't like that we've given him is carrots and peas. We're still brushing his 2 little teeth. We still have to give him an ounce of prune juice and an ounce of water a day because of constipation, which seems to be helping a lot. We don't have a problem. Like if we forget to give him his juice a day, then you can definitely tell because his stools get real hard if he doesn't have it. So yeah, let's see what else. Other than that, I mean, Jaden's going on this jumping kick, I guess you'd say. You hold him like this, and he constantly wants to be jumping. Jump, 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 jump. You put in his exercise saucer, and he's jumping, and he just loves to jump now. Back when I was pregnant, we got the rainforest play yard for him, and it was recalled. So we had to like send this. We had to cut the netting out and send it in the mail to get like a rebate, like a refund for it. And we're still waiting on that check. But once we get the check from the play yard, I don't think I'm going to buy another play yard because we got a used one from one of my friends. So we're just using that one. And then the money we get back from the playpen, I'm going to buy him a jumper. So just waiting for that check to get back. And I know he'll really like that because he loves to jump. Jaden and Thomas are asleep in my bedroom, so Jaden's not going to be in this video. I guess I'll just have to make a separate one of him so that you can see him this week. He's getting big. He's got this little fro curl-like thing on the top of his head on the one side, and he's like all bald except for this one little piece of hair, and it's so funny. People comment on it all the day. Comment it like every day when they see him. They comment on his hair and his eyes. They always say he has big, gorgeous brown eyes. And like if you look at baby pictures from me, his eyes and my eyes are like identical. He definitely has my eyes. But other than that, that's about it. If you have any questions on making your own baby food, you can ask me. Or if you have any pointers for me about making baby food, you can always let me know because you know, I'm not an expert on it, but so far it's been going pretty good, and we've made some really good baby food, and I plan on continuing to do it, and I still breastfeed Jaden, and like I said, I don't have any intentions on stopping anytime soon. He's big and healthy, and he's strong, and yeah, that's about it. Bye.